Hey girls, Kaylee here. So this is our wearable hair tutorial for the week. I thought it would be fantastic to do something where it's like 3 minutes and you're done. And super easy and you only need one tool. That sounds awesome, right? So what I decided to do was do a tutorial using a little clip like this. And I actually got a set of these and I have been using them like non-stop. Me and my sister both. She has very thick hair. I have hair that's more on like the fine thin side. So between both of us, we both really love these. These are by Conair. I cannot for the life of me find the name of them, but if I do find it, I'll put it in the description box. But these, they just have a sturdier plastic and they have rubber on the inside so it holds it better. But anyway, I basically did a couple hairstyles for you girls using something like this where it only takes a couple minutes and you're done. Because I just have days sometimes where I'm like, you know what, I left the house with my hair down, but I don't want it down anymore. So I just wanted to show you girls how you could fix that problem with just a little clip like this. So yeah, I hope you guys like it and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah, bye! Alright, so first we have this little sweet and simple one. Basically all you're really going to do is take this hair from the front, twist it back, and clip it with your clip. You can also do this on the other side for a little romantic effect if you like. But that's it, just really nice and sweet and simple. And then our next one is the new side pony. Ignore these silly names. I've always given my hairstyles names and this is no exception. You're just going to pull your hair to the side and take a little tiny piece of hair like that, wrap it around, and then clip it with the clip. I like this for if I don't have a hair scrunchie on my wrist someday or if I just want a little bit more organic appearance to my hairstyle. And then number 3 we have Boho To Go. Yep, told you I have silly names for these. Basically you're just going to take your hair and do a really messy French braid down the hair and actually grab hair from around the head. You can see I grab it all the way from the other side of the head so I can get all of that hair that could be falling in my face out of the way. And just go ahead and braid it just a little bit and then clip onto the end of the braid whenever I'm done. And that's how it looks. And you can see the back right there. It's nice and pulled over to the side. And then I forgot my scrunchie. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I end up without a scrunchie and I just have a clip. So I just pull all my hair to the back like we did before. And then you just take a little bit of hair, wrap it around. If you wrap it nice and tight, it ought to stay pretty well. If your hair is thick, you might want to use 2 clips instead of just 1. But either way, you just give it a little clip and you're done with that one. Then our next style is fancy. I really like this one. I think it's cool. You take your hair and split it in 2 and then tie little half knots down. And you can see that I'm adding hair in as I go. You don't have to do that. I just kind of wanted to. You just tie little half knots and keep them, don't close them up completely, and you end up with this cool little chain looking detail. So then you got your hair tied in all these little half knots. You can pull it over to the back and clip it into the last knot. And you've got your little loop. And you can actually do that on both sides for a really cool half up, half down hairstyle. And then number 6 we have Loopy Loop. We're going to use a similar technique. You're going to tie your hair in half, then grab the hair next to it and create another knot just next to that one. And then you can do that one more time if you want. Just grab some more hair and tie another little knot. Then you're going to take that hair on the very outside and the hair on the very front, pull them together and clip it with a clip. And you end up with this cool little sideways detail. I like that one a lot. I think it's cool. It's got a really interesting effect. This one is bow tied. And basically you're just going to take your hair and split it in half, whatever section of hair you have, and tie that in another half knot. I was really loving my half knots for this tutorial. And then you're going to take the hair and cross the ends over each other and kind of make a circle with it. You can see I did that right there. Then take where the hair crosses and put it right up against that knot, like so, and clip right over the middle of it, and you've got yourself a little bow. You can even do that in the back for another half up, half down style. The last one is the invisible hairband, which I love. So I started out with a really loose French braid on the top just to make sure that I incorporated all my hair, braided a few inches, and then I clip it in the very back and push that clip up into the braid, let it go, and your hair just falls around the clip so that you can't see it at all. And you just have this cool free falling braid. And that's it for the tutorial. I hope you guys like it and I hope this is really helpful for your on the go days.